Hi again everyone, LiberAnarchy here. The term automatic writing is used to describe quieting your mind and allowing another identity, another consciousness to use your hands to write or type for you. And most people consider it a form of channeling spirits. However, personally I don't, and others certainly don't. It's however, very common in the New Age. Um, Basically, what you do is quiet down, get in a particular state, relax. I'm sure people put white light of protection and so forth around themselves, and you give a particular entity permission to write for you. You know where I'm going with this, right? So, um, another term you may or may not be familiar with is the term soul bonding, which I don't like because it is a misnomer. Certainly, some people do have metaphysical explanations for what is called soul bonding, but certainly others do not. It's common among writers, it's something I do. What happens is another identity, personality, entity will sort of pop into your head. Sometimes it's from other works of fiction, other people's creations. Oftentimes it's of your own creation, it's from your own work. Writers will often talk about writing a book or whatever they're writing, and one of the characters suddenly popping into their head saying, "No, I wouldn't do it like that, I do it like this. I wouldn't say it like that, I would say it like this." Or actually, here's what my opinion of this would really be. And the character tells the writer what to write. Now, I am one of these people who do that. So, what I'm tempted to do is engage in some automatic writing. And I would get a book, a nice book with blank pages, a decent pen, as it's a little more old world. Still be a ballpoint pen. I'm not going, old world, right? Not I, and probably something else to signify that the book and pen, etc., belong to this individual in my mind space, often called, headspace, mindscape, whatever you want to call it. And have some time, say every day or once a week, where I engage in meditation and quiet my mind and allow this person to write. Yeah, in a way, I would be piggybacking off of this person. My intention would be to use this person as a muse. Now, last night the individual told me that I would be, quote, unwilling to really engage in what it would, how do I say this? I would be unwilling to really fully engage in a conversation with the individual, because the consequences might actually be pretty dire. But on the other hand, I'm pretty interested in seeing how far things can actually go. I believe it or not, I haven't done much drugs. My mind is just this fucked up. Yeah. So I'm very interested in seeing how far I can take things and seeing what will come out of it in the way of writing, and if I could then take what is written and translate it into something that would sell. Or, so I would like some advice from people who have done automatic writing. I know a lot of soul bonders just already do it, in one way, shape, or form. Some don't even have to meditate or something. They just sit down to write something creative, and they write. You know, their SoulBonds will write. And I will warn you, if you want to go find soul bonding, some people are pretty sane about it. Some people are like, well, I have the experience that the character I created is sitting in the back of my mind, guiding me through writing my story. And then others are very, very, very crazy. I'm married to my soul bond. Crazy. Yeah, wow, what are you smoking? I want to stay away from it. So, anyone who has done automatic writing, what are your thoughts on this? Is it really dangerous, or is it something where ultimately I will remain in control anyway, so it doesn't really matter if the individual in question starts, you know, saying things I don't like or tries to scare me or something like that? Or is it something that I shouldn't do? Or is it something that you would recommend perhaps a certain set of rules or a certain technique? Yeah. So basically, I'm looking for story material. I'm looking for ideas to do. And I wouldn't even say I have writer's block, but none of the ideas that I've been thinking of lately are that fantastic. So I'm looking for something like over and above anything that I could ever do in my normal state of mind. I mean, I'm thinking of attempting to just dive in with both feet and let it go and say, fuck it, yeah, and see what I produce. So, advice, thoughts, techniques, share your experiences. Maybe you have a video response about some time with automatic writing or something of that nature, or maybe you also have the experience of soul bonding and what it's like having somebody sort of guide your hand when you write, to one extent or another. Right on. So, alright, this is LiberAnarchy, the insane psychonaut who doesn't consider most of society sane anyway, considering all the dishonesty and all the issues. Society can go fuck itself, because you must understand I'm laughing at it. It's entertaining. It's kind of freeing when you're not taking yourself seriously and when you're not taking other people seriously and you're looking at it like a big circus. It's really entertaining. It's like, wow, it takes the weight off, you know. Alright, so I'm rambling. Yes, I'm rambling. It's like, yes, that'll work. Ramble about how I'm fucking rambling. Yay! YouTube. Why the fuck are you watching me? Really? Why? Why are you watching this? I mean, what the hell? You could be watching something about science or something about what the politicians are doing to you now. You could be watching something about history or perhaps geography. There's lots of places I'm sure that you don't know about. Why are you watching this? Of all the things you could be watching that could be of some use to you, you're watching this. Alright, automatic writing. Automatic writers, I want your input. I want your feedback.